When there's a problem and you want it solved, KPRC2 is there for you. Since 5:45 this morning, we've been showing you a massive cleanup effort in an area where Houstonians have complained about illegal dumping.
Our Bill Spencer solved it and is now helping remove all of that debris. He joins us live from Acres Homes with more on the efforts. Bill, how's it going out there?
It's going fine. We are making some great progress. Take a look at my buddies here, our crew from 1-800-GOT-JUNK, Wilton and Ray, making their way through this trash pile. We also have heavy equipment like this giant loader you see in the background. That's driven by Charles, and he is taking care of the big, heavy debris. I want to tell you about the problem here. It's been going on for 3 years. The folks who live down this street, down Sandal Street, here in Acres Homes, have had to deal with this mountain of trash that has been growing larger and larger, and there's a lot of dangerous stuff in here. I mean, broken concrete, all kinds of shattered glass, building materials, old refrigerators. In fact, take a look at this. This is a freezer that we found out here, loaded with food that has been out here, all smashed to pieces and just crawling with bugs and maggots and roaches. Unbelievably gross. You can see all the flies that are in giant mountain of trash, and this is what neighbors have had to deal with. It's just been horrendous. The biggest part of this job is trying to carry away all of this heavy debris. Gage right here, the man you see right here, he's trying to move a piece of concrete. Let me talk to you, Gage, just for a second. Take a break just for a second here. I want people to understand how much work we're doing out here. This is Gage Moss with 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Why did you agree to do this? I mean, this is some dangerous work, right?
Yeah, it's a dangerous work, but you know, we felt like we were specialized and ready to get something like this done. And just to let people know that whenever they need our back, we got their back 100%.
You really did, and Gage answered my call for help immediately. I mean, this is how it works. The neighbors here in the neighborhood called me for help, called Spencer Solves It, and right away I got a hold of Gage, looked him up, and we started talking. He couldn't wait to do the work. So we're going to be out here the rest of the day. Probably about 6 o'clock tonight, we'll finally wrap this project up. For now, reporting live, this is Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.
Yeah, so good to see so many folks out there helping to try to make a difference to clean up the neighborhood.
Donating their time and getting it done.